following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, with all the stuff going on, the failure of the government, the failure of the medical system, I urge you to do your own physicals. And, you may have to take one in the military, you may have to take one for your business or life insurance or something like that with a particular company. But you can do your own physicals every month, okay? They're safer when you do them. You'll save a lot of money, okay? You'll avoid, avoid pre-existing conditions, because if you find something, which we'll talk about in a minute, and you deal with it, it's not a pre-existing condition because it won't be on your record. And then, of course, you're going to prevent any impact on your insurance premiums and deductibles. Let's give you an example. Let's say you have, you're thirsty all the time, you're urinating 3 or 4 times an hour, getting up 5 times a night to go to the bathroom, and you're eating tons of food, but you're losing weight. And people say, you may have diabetes. You got the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. And so you run to the doctor, the nurse sticks you in the finger, oh, yeah, your blood sugar is 240, you got diabetes, goes on your permanent record. Now you have a pre-existing condition, which they believe is genetic. And they're going to put you on medications for the rest of your life. Of course, you'll wind up with amputating toes and feet, and you'll have cardiovascular issues and all kinds of complications, and go blind and early death, okay? The other option is, your friend says, you might have diabetes, you better go see the doctor. But instead of seeing the doctor, you get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with a physical if you believe you have diabetes, okay? And we'll talk more about those books and CDs and DVDs in a moment. And so instead of running to the doctor, you go to the pharmacy or the grocery store, and you get the test strips used by the people who have diabetes to monitor their blood sugar, or these little machines that are like an Apple Watch or something you put on it. It'll tell you your blood sugar, your pulse, and your blood pressure, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and your blood sugar is 240. You say, by gosh, I've got type 2 diabetes. So instead of going to the doctor and getting some insulin or pills to manage your blood sugar, you opt to take a change in your diet: no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, and no sugars, natural or processed. And then you take one healthy brain and heart pack. Well, let me back up. Once you take one healthy blood sugar pack per 100 pounds of body weight. Let's say weigh 150, I'd go ahead with 2 healthy blood sugar packs. If you weigh 130, I'd have you take 1 healthy blood sugar pack and get an extra bottle of the Sweeties. And so you take 6 Sweeties a day. Take your fasting blood sugar in, say, 3 days. And so now instead of your blood sugar being 240, it's 190. Then you take it again in 3 days, and instead of 190, it's 160. Take it again in 3 days, and now it's 110. And then, of course, you're not a diabetic anymore, according to your blood test. And then you check it again in another week, and now it's 82 or 78, and you are not a type 2 diabetic, okay? Type 2 diabetes is a simple nutritional deficiency. It is not a genetic disease of people, okay, or any vertebrates. That's absolutely not true. I found many species of vertebrates when I was doing my big postdoctoral fellowship with the National Institutes of Health, the Center for the Biology of Natural Systems at Washington University and doing those 20,000 autopsies, there's so many species of animals with type 2 diabetes, it couldn't be a genetic disease in humans, okay? And so then you take, you stay on the nutrients for life, the 90 essential nutrients for life, and the diabetes doesn't come back because you've dealt with the problem, which is a nutritional deficiency. I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away, the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport for Aromatherapy. You get a hold of the CDs, DVDs, book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and follow that information. And then, of course, you get the book Rare Herbs and Cures for the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. And change your lifestyle, take your supplements, which are the raw materials for your body to maintain healthy blood sugar levels, healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. But just appreciate that type 2 diabetes is not a genetic thing. When people say to me, well, I've got 4 generations of people in my family that have type 2 diabetes. What do you mean it's not genetic? Well, they all eat the same way. They all cook the same way. And they live in the same area in which these nutrients are not found in optimal amounts. Okay? And so just because you have several generations with the same health problem doesn't mean it's genetic. That's why they got in trouble over the years, because they used that, kind of a simple view. Oh, we have 4 generations with diabetes. It must be diabetic. No. I was talking to a guy today, and he just didn't want to listen. Oh, it's got to be genetic. Well, okay, I think we're wasting our time here because you're not going to listen to me, so why should I, spend any more time with you? But you have to be obsessive. You have to avoid the bad foods. I mean, you cannot even say the words out loud. You go out to eat, you go out to eat. You don't have to stifle your life. But you do have to be really, really, really aware of what you're eating, okay? Make sure, for instance, if you're going to have poached eggs for breakfast, tell the waitress we don't want any vinegar in the water they're poaching the eggs in. And she'll kind of look at you funny. Well, that's because vinegar is made from, wheat. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy. And don't forget, you want to get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. And, oh, yeah, don't forget, when you have a longevity business, it's a willable asset you can pass on to your family. So make sure they know how to operate it and let them work it with you so everybody benefits. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought I'd talk about a CBS story here. Headline, number of Americans with Alzheimer's expected to soar in coming decades. And this comes from the CDC, a study they put out. They say the number of people living with Alzheimer's disease and related dementias will double by 2060. And they say Alzheimer's disease is the 6th leading cause of death in the U.S. and the 5th leading cause of death for those over the age of 65. And they go on to say it's an irreversible, progressive brain disorder that slowly robs people of memory and eventually a person's ability to perform even the simplest task. There is no cure. In 2014, there are 5 million people in the U.S. with Alzheimer's disease and related dementias, about 1.6% of the U.S. population. That number is projected to grow to 13.9 million, nearly 3.3% of the population in 2060. According to CDC Director Robert Redfield, MD, this study shows that as the U.S. population increases, the number of people affected by Alzheimer's disease and related dementias will rise, especially among minority populations. So I guess it must be genetic. Early diagnosis is a key to helping people and their families cope with the loss of memory. And this was a paper published in the Alzheimer's and Dementia, the Journal of the Alzheimer's Association. The first breakdown projections for Alzheimer's disease by race and ethnicity. Researchers believe Hispanic Americans will have the largest increase due to their expected population growth in coming decades. Currently, among adults age 65 and older, African Americans have the highest prevalence of Alzheimer's disease and related dementias at 13.8%, Hispanics at 12.2%, non-Hispanic whites 10.3%, American Indian and Alaska Natives 9.1%, Asian and Pacific Islander 8.4%. They say the prevalence in women is about 12.2%. And in men, it is about 8.6%. So it must be both genetic and dependent on gender. There you go. I find it interesting they say it's not preventable either, as we know that's not the case.
Yeah. Well, the only thing they have correct is probably the numbers and the statistics. Their reasoning of what's happening here is way off. Johns Hopkins did a study between a 10-year study, 1994 to 2004. They took about 10% of my prevention and treatment of Alzheimer's disease and the other dementias and found out of 10,000 people that they did a study on for 10 years, or maybe it was 5,000 people, 10 years, something like that. It was published in medical journals, okay? Johns Hopkins, big medical school, Baltimore, Maryland. They said, when taking these supplements, the rate of Alzheimer's disease was reduced by 78%. And they only use 10% of my program. Okay? Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. It's not a genetic thing. It doesn't just happen. It's a physician-caused disease. It is caused by a deficiency primarily of a single nutrient. Okay? And the reason why the Eskimos and the Native Americans have the lowest rate is because they take in more of that nutrient that's missing in, of course, the Hispanics and the non-Hispanic whites and the black population, okay? And so why it's like the Eskimos have about half the rate of Alzheimer's disease as everybody else. That's because they're eating these nutrients, okay? And it's very, very simple. So we do have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Stay away from all the bad foods. And take the de-stress capsule and eat 6 to 8 twice a day for 100 pounds body weight. Oh, no Alzheimer's disease. We'll be back. Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 100 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away, and then you want to get a hold of the book Immortality and the CD Immortality Forever Young, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100 per 250 of their population. We only have one for 10,000. What are their secrets? And then you want to get a hold of the book Rare Earths and Cures. Okay, Rare Earths and Cures, and look at these cultures and how they live, what they do, what they don't do, and so forth, and why they actually are the longest-lived peoples on Earth. And, of course, again, that's the Rare Earths and Cures, and the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass to 90. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Oklahoma. And Kathy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Kathy.
Yes,
you're on the air. Hi.
Thank you. I had a quick, two or three quick questions. The first one's a little longer, but I had these health problems, and nobody can diagnose them, and they just want to put me on statins and all sorts of medications. I'm 61. I weigh 164. And for years, I did like 8 fertility surgeries. I did DNC, partial hysterectomy, 6 laparoscopies. So my ab area has been opened up quite a bit. But they did surgeries. They said there's very little scar tissue. The omentum is fine. But I've been diagnosed with pre-diabetes, high blood pressure. I didn't take what they gave me because the side effects are bad. I've had inflammation of the chest wall, inflammation of the body. My arm went dead for 8 weeks. I've had a benign growth on my kidney, which they removed, a cancerous tumor in my lower colon, and I think they call that a neuromatic tumor. I've been in ER the last 5 times in the last 6 years. I was there in July for extreme cramps and stomach pain, and they said, because I couldn't walk, they said that the CT scan, the urine, the blood was all normal. Somebody told me it was probably parasites.
Okay, stop. Did you say you had a malignant tumor in the colon?
I did.
Non-malignant?
Colon. The growth in the kidney was not benign, but the growth in the lower colon was malignant, and they removed it. But there were tentacles, they said, that got into the bloodstream.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how long ago was the surgery for the colon cancer?
It was in 2016, and the kidney was also that year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, type 2 diabetes is easy to deal with. High blood pressure is easy to deal with. Cramps are easy to deal with. And, of course, your best friend when you have a malignant tumor is to make sure your immune system is happy, because your immune system will protect you, okay? So, here we go. None of the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, bar, rye, and oats. And then I want you to take 2 Healthy Brain and Heart packs a month, 2 full doses a day, okay? That's 2 Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month. I want you to take 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. You can take 3 twice a day to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow. The 3 of the Sweeties twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And take your fasting blood sugar before you medicate yourself. Change your medication, as you've been taught to do, as your blood sugar drops. We'll come back and talk about the tumors after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds more, contact your Longevity associate. Ask for the book and the CD by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You also want to get a hold of the book Energy Crisis, learn about the keto diet. We actually have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel meal bar. 2 or 3 meals each day should be one of those keto caramel meals. Okay, so you're going to have 2 of those meals a day. Your third meal can be steamed vegetables, an ice cream scoop full of chicken breast, or an ice cream scoop full of boiled or roasted or poached fish, or a couple of eggs. And don't forget, 1 healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight. That would include the Rev. Put a dropper full on your tongue 15 minutes for each meal or 30 minutes for each meal, and let it absorb through oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. You'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients. Now, you have to appreciate that being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It's actually a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. And there's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Oklahoma. And Kathy, okay, now we talked about the proactive stuff, 2 healthy brain and heart packs, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets for the blood pressure, the Sweeties for pre-diabetes. But then you also, to support your immune system, I'd have you take as many of the immune support products as you can comfortably afford. And they would include the Z Radical, Z like zebra dash radical. And it comes in a liquid or powder. It'd be 2 ounces of the liquid a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. That's 2 parts a month. Or the powder would be 2 scoops a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. And then we have the I-26. It'd be 2 servings a day. Or the beta-glucan 500, 2 servings a day. And then we have one. It was the result of a 10-year study, $120 million. Okay, I certainly didn't put up that money. Okay, it was at the medical school at the University of North Carolina. Okay, and $120 million study is published, I think, in 3 medical journals. And we, of course, it's the extract of the muscadine grape seeds. It's a liquid extract They tested all different types of cancers with it. It was just a beautiful, beautiful study and showed very, very, very excellent results. Okay? And so you could have 2 servings a day of that one. So it'd be 2 bottles a month. I think they're liquid pints. A liquid extract of the muscadine grape seeds. Okay? Second question.
Okay. My mother's 95, and she is having trouble taking her calcium and potassium pills. Do you have a liquid or something she could take?
Sure. Okay. Well, how much does she weigh?
About 110.
Okay. Well, I'd have her take 1 Healthy Brain and Heart pack per month. 1 Healthy Brain and Heart pack per month. Get another bottle of selenium, so she could take 6 of those. Good for the liver, good for the heart, good for the brain and kidneys and muscles and so on. I'd also have her get 2 bottles of vitamin D3, so you could take 3 of those capsules twice a day to absorb calcium and other minerals to help deposit them in the bones. And then she needs the MSM, 3 of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month of the MSM to support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, and so forth. And again, we've got to stay away from all the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, oils, and gluten. And if you prefer the liquids and the glucogel, just do the liquid instead of the capsules. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the business, the Youngevity business, I urge you to call your Youngevity associate and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, more than 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy. And again, don't forget, Wall Street for Kids, learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We do not want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get the tax breaks of billionaires, but the only way to get the tax breaks of billionaires is to own your own business. Why not start with a longevity business? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Monterey, California. And Deborah, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Deborah.
Hi,
You're on the air. Hi.
Yes, I have a 13-year-old bunny named Camille. I adopted her 11 years ago, and she's been doing really well up until a few weeks ago. And I think it started because her water bottle fell off the holder. And anyway, I gave her lettuce to help her drink more water. She started resuming water. But I noticed she had lost weight, so I'm thinking maybe an infection and a combination of dehydration. So I started giving her 30 cc. She weighs 6 pounds. So I started giving her 30 cc's of water once a day. And then I make up this gruel that helps because it's got pumpkin in it and the Timothy hay pellets, and I soak it in chamomile and make it like a broth.
Mm-hmm.
Give her about
okay. Let me stop you there. Let me stop there for a minute. Are you feeding her a Ralston Purina rabbit chow pellets with all the vitamins and minerals in it?
No, it's called Timothy Hay Complete. It doesn't have alfalfa though.
Okay, but it is for bunnies.
Yes.
Okay, good. So it does have vitamins and minerals in it.
Right.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I would also give that little bunny, I would put an ounce of our plant minerals, just the unflavored plant minerals, in every quart of water that you give it. Just have a little drinker bottle in there in the cage and are available for the bunny, and just put 1 ounce of the plain unflavored plant minerals in a quart of water, and then just keep dumping that mineral supplemented water in the bunny's little supply. Okay? And let's start there. Okay? And the bunny's 13 years old. That's kind of getting up there. And so that's a good thing. But keep me informed, but that's where I would go. I would just add the minerals to the water and see if that doesn't help. Okay? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Springfield, Illinois. And EJ, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
EJ, you're on the air.
Good afternoon, Dr. Wallach. How are you today?
Fine, sir. Thank you. How can we help you?
Good, thank you, sir. It's an honor to speak with you, and just simply wanted to say God bless you and yours for all you do for all of us.
Well, you're very kind. Thank you.
Well, you're very kind and helpful, sir. I so appreciate it, and you're so welcome. Grateful to you and for you. I had 2 big questions. One is of the urgent nature, sir. I have a kind friend of mine who has a German Shepherd, 6-year-old female, who has lymphoma. That was my first question. And the second,
okay, well, let's stop. Let's do one. Let's do one at a time. And so, you know what the dog weighs?
I honestly don't, sir.
Okay, let's do. Okay, female. Let's say 60 to 75 pounds. Okay. So, first thing you have to do is get the Arthrodex, which is our supplement for dogs and cats and other meat-eating critters. And so I would go ahead as 1 scoop per 25 pounds of body weight. So if the dog weighs between 60 and 75 pounds, I go ahead and give the dog 3 scoops of the Arthrodex. It's in a liver base. They love it, so it'll just mix it in with the food, no problem. I would also support the immune system here. And, of course, a very economical way to do that to support her immune system, which would help defend her against the cancer, the lymphoma, is the Z-radical. You can get it in a powder, and it'd be 1 serving for 100 pounds of body weight, so you could give it, I'd say, a third of a serving twice a day, okay, or 2/3 of a serving, using the scoop and so forth of the powder of the Z-radical. It's a base of 4 super juices and the fucoidan, which is a extract of the red marine algae off the shores of Australia, and it just really supports the immune system. So let's start there. Okay, second question.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for that. I have a 9-year-old German Shepherd male, and I want to get the family your 90 essential nutrients. I was wondering if I can give it to him, my German Shepherd, as well as our cats.
Oh, absolutely. So, again, with the Arthrodex, is 1 scoop per 25 pounds of body weight. So the male German Shepherd, if he weighs 75 to 100 pounds, I'd give him 4 of those scoops of the Arthrodex in the food. And then I'd give 2 of the EFA capsules twice a day. It reduces the risk of blood clots and also supports maintenance of the cell walls all over the body. And then for the cat, the same way. If the cat weighs 8 to 10 pounds, so you could give it 1/3 of a scoop of the Arthrodex, a 1/3 of the scoop of Arthrodex in the food. And I would go ahead and give it 1 or 2 of the EF8 pluses, which are fish oils, and cats really like that. You just puncture the capsules and squirt the fish oil onto the cat's food, and that will cover the waterfront. Okay, we got to take care of our little buddies, and I appreciate you bringing that up. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Madison, Indiana, and Joe, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Joe, you're on the air.
Thanks for taking my call.
Yes,
Doctor,
sir.
I've got CLL leukemia, and I got a real high white cell count, 418,000. And
okay, how much do you weigh?
Turned 180.
Okay, do you have any other issues? Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 55.
Okay, so no other issues?
No, I'm healthy as a horse.
Okay, very good. So, at 180 pounds, you got to get rid of all the bad foods and things that cause inflammation, which drive all cancers, including leukemias. So everybody in the household is going to be free of these things. Okay, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, saturated cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, so you can maximize absorption of nutrients. At 180 pounds, I'd have you take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. And also take the antioxidants and immune support products. I like the Z Radical, Z like Zebra Dash Radical. You can have 2 servings a day, either an ounce of twice a day of the liquids, it'd be 2 quarts a month, or 2 scoops, 1 scoop in the morning, 1 scoop in the evening of the powder would be 2 of those little canisters a month of the Z Radical. Either way, the liquid or the powder. And then, of course, we like the I-26, 2 servings a day, be 2 bottles a month, and the beta-glucan 500, 2 servings a day. It'd be a couple of those canisters a month. And if this is life-threatening to where you're really, really, really sick and the doctors are saying this doesn't look good, I would use the muscadine grapeseed extract, the liquid muscadine grapeseed extract from our Nature's Pearl division. There was actually a 10-year study at the medical school in North Carolina, a 10-year study, a $120 million study, and it was published in several medical journals. And so I would take, again, if it's really life-threatening and you're in big trouble, I'd take 2 of those servings a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. It comes in I don't know if it's a pint or liquid, but it's a liquid extract of those muscadine grape seeds. And so it's imperative to stay away from the things that drive the cancer, all the inflammatory things, and it's imperative to take the 90 essential nutrients to give your body what it needs just to kind of function properly, and then take the antioxidants to support your immune system and have your immune system join the fight to help protect you. Call me every couple of weeks or call me every time you get an evaluation. We'll walk you through this. But if I were in your shoes, that's what I personally would do. Okay. Well, that tells me everything right there. We got to run to one of these message moments, so hang on, folks. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to caller.
All right, let's head to Seaside, California. And Carla, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Carla, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
I heard the previous caller. I didn't know you did bunnies. I have a bunny that's going on 11 years. And he stopped eating and drinking water, and I don't know what to do. And his hips, he either has arthritis or he's lost muscle mass in his hips.
Okay. Yeah, and if he's got pain, he's not going to feel good, right? And so, okay, we do have a topical cream you could apply to his hips. Just put it right on the skin. It's called CM cream. Okay, you can apply that. Just get a little glob on your finger and rub it on each hip. I'd also put it on the middle of his back there, the pelvis area. Put a few drops of the CM cream there. And I would also make sure that bunny, and if the bunny's not eating, okay, you need to make sure that you're giving it something liquid, okay, so you can actually dose them. This is what we do with dogs and cats. You can put a teaspoon of the liquid supplements in their mouth and hold their mouth shut, and they'll swallow it, okay? And so if you can't depend on him, if he's not eating regularly or anything like that, then he may not take it no matter what you put in front of him. So you have to dose them, it's called, okay? And so that's where I would go. And I would go with what we call the kids' toddy for that bunny, a liquid. It's called kids' toddy, and it's a teaspoon for 20 pounds of body weight. So if the bunny weighs 10 pounds or 7, 8, 10 pounds, I'd go ahead and give it a half a teaspoon twice a day, okay, of the kids' toddy. Don't forget to throw in the EFAs. I'd give it the contents of one of the EFA capsules a day. It's flaxseed oil and borage oil. Just puncture the capsule and squirt the contents of it in the bunny's mouth and hold the bunny's mouth shut, and it'll just sort of swallow it, okay? But you're going to have to do that once a day, and that's what it's going to take, and it's going to save you a lot of money. You don't want to go get X-rays and go to a veterinarian's office and they'll run up $300, $400, $500 in bills and things like that, and you can resolve or deal with, at least give the bunny comfort so it's not in pain, and give it what it needs to actually, if it's possible, the body can repair itself. if there's something more, then you have to make a decision how much money you're willing to spend and how much time and effort you're willing to devote. Okay, but let's start light this way and then call me in a couple of weeks. All right. We only have a moment here. What do you got, a couple of minutes here?
Yeah, about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take it. And I want to remind everybody that our children, the government came out a couple of years ago and said our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. Okay, we rank 41st or 45th in the world when it comes to live births and first-month survivability of our babies. Medical doctors are the third leading cause of death in America, okay? In hospitals alone, they kill 251,000 people every year. Every 4 years, they kill 1 million patients. Okay, this is from Johns Hopkins. This isn't me. I'm just reporting what Johns Hopkins said. Okay? So the point I'm getting at here is we have to take over. Make sure that you have couples who are getting engaged, getting married, they're running hot, they're in the childbearing years. I would give them the 90 essential nutrients. Reduce that risk of having a baby with a birth defect. There are no genetically transmitted birth defects, with the exception of birth defects that are caused by viruses like the measles virus and so forth, or prescription drugs, okay, like thalidomide, or things where the pregnant lady is drinking alcohol and so forth, fetal alcohol syndrome. 99% of all birth defects are caused by nutritional deficiencies of the embryo. So if we give all of our young people, both the male and female, the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids, we can reduce the risk of birth defects to almost zero. We can reduce the risk of birth defects to almost zero. And, of course, also give the baby and the mother a better chance of surviving childbirth. We can do this. We don't need some law from the government. We don't need approval from the medical doctors. Do these things yourselves, and let's just quietly turn all these crises into a very quiet, loving situation where everything is not a crisis in healthcare. Well, thank you, everybody. Great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much to Doug and Sam. Cheryl will be with us next time. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the national anthem. God bless the American flag. And God bless America.